first got involved with LeftCoast, I saw a great opportunity to allow people from the community and the wider community to access and engage in art and culture, and I just thought it was an amazing way for that ability to support people and hold their hand to engage them into art and culture.
In 2014 we struck up a partnership with LeftCoast, something totally that we didn't know what we was getting for, we didn't know what it involved, but now into our second year we appreciate just how good an organisation they are and what they can bring to the Fylde coast.
They're very, very good for Mearside. They're doing a wonderful job, and our crocus planting project was absolutely incredible. More so to see the volunteers that turned up, which was wonderful. To see rows of people all on their hands and knees planting crocus bulbs.
I'm Mearside Children's Centre leader, and I work with all the families, supporting them with different things that come along in their lives. But the other thing we do is about play, about interaction with the community, around supporting families, and a great way to do that is through creative arts, through being, to express themselves. I think if families are able to be creative and feel freer, they're going to express themselves and tell us how they're feeling about other things in their lives. It can help with a sense of well-being. That involvement within the community is a really, really good tool for them to build their skills, really, life skills.
So what we're trying to do is complete the jigsaw of the offer in the town, because there's lots on offer in Blackpool. There is lots to do, but there are some bits missing. So that's what we've been trying to do, is give people the opportunity to see stuff and participate, and things that haven't been there before.
Behind me is an Blackpool close act, and they're dancers, and I'm just walking around town with them on the street, and yeah, entertaining people.
Yeah, so being a volunteer for LeftCoast has been really good, because it's given me the opportunity to see how arts organisation works a bit more in depth, and the chance to see really awesome things.
When I heard about LeftCoast coming, because I'm already Wyre poet in residence, I thought what a great opportunity to do something with Wyre and get people out and write some poetry in the community.
I suppose running a little record label, myself and Carlito had talked about doing a festival for a number of years now. We'd put small events on across town, across the county, but never had the kind of like financial backing to move it forward. So with LeftCoast support, we did a festival across Blackpool, across about 7 venues, including workshops and installation and gallery pieces. We've got about 40 to 50 artists involved in total. It's got a really good response.
And it was great because it kick-started new relationships, new networks, and a better understanding of putting poetry in the community, which has been fantastic.
LeftCoast have been brilliant at facilitating that, providing resources, which has been fantastic. Thank you very much. But that expertise, people coming in, specialist gardeners, people who really know what they're talking about, and supporting us and the families to do these activities and projects with families. It's been great.
I didn't appreciate what arts was in the community. To have worked with LeftCoast and to have all these different like stilt walkers or displays, people reading poems, it's opened up my eyes to what arts is. Hopefully a lot of people in the town can also now appreciate the same sort of impact that it's had.
Proof is in the pudding, and actually I know through the work I do in communities that people are excited and interested about arts and culture and where the journey of LeftCoast will take the local communities in Blackpool and Wyre.
The impact has been, it's encouraging as much as anything, because sometimes you feel like in an area like this that nobody's particularly interested in what's happening with the community and the community spaces. We have done quite a bit of work, but this is taking it that step further, which is wonderful, and I am so happy to have LeftCoast on board. for the community's sake.
And actually, arts and culture is something we all do, you know, and something we all engage with, even if we don't realise we're doing it. And I think maybe LeftCoast is making people more aware of that.
The best part of LeftCoast coming to town for me is kind of unifying the arts scene, people talking and creating new things. Projects happening quite frequently now. It's exciting times.
It's got to have an impact. Like the view behind us at the Mount, that now has different displays in at weekends. That's something that we've never had. And if that progresses around the town, then it can only be good for the community, get more people involved, local groups, local schools, and it will be brilliant for the area.
Because there's so much that on offer in the town, is to get a kind of coordinated programme where we're all working together to make the best offer at the best time in the best way.
But the legacy that we're beginning to create already with LeftCoast is around people's having a say in what goes on, what's going to be planned for the future, green spaces, play zones.
I think the challenge for LeftCoast and for arts and culture in a wider context, not just locally but regionally and nationally, is to keep evidence and improving and showing that actually well-being of individuals and communities can make a massive difference.
By being creative with LeftCoast, helping us, instead of somebody saying you have to do it this way, it's a way of saying no, let's all go together on this, you know, participating together.
They've made us value what we do, and that's very important.
Which is